Alright, here's an album that by a band that I've recently been getting into lately, and that is none other than Sublime. Now, this album that I own is actually their self-titled, released in 1996, and is currently the latest album they have ever released. Now, at this time when the band was around, it mainly consisted of singer Bradley Nowell, bass player Eric Wilson, and drummer Bud Gogg. And as of recently, Bradley Nowell's brother, which I've already forgotten his name, is now the singer. Because this album was released a month after the death of Bradley Nowell, and it has since been their latest. Because Sublime only had 3 albums. There was 40 Ounces of Freedom, Robin the Hood, and this one, the self-title. This is what got them big, and this was also the only one that was not released on Skunk Records, because the other two were released on Skunk Records, but then got reissued on the newer record label, which I think it was, hold on, what was it? MCA and like Gasoline Alley. So here's the front cover. We got the picture of, I don't know whose back that is, but it's got Sublime written in a kind of hard to read text. There's the parental advisory thingy, so it does have some strong language. We got some flowers around it, which are all in black and white. Here is the spine text. It's like the lime green color. There's the tag. Oh, I hope you can see it. My phone's not very good at like capturing a close up. Gas D11413. There's the little record labels, Gasoline Alley and MCA. Here's the back cover. We got all the tracks listed here. This is the hits. This is like the casual fans. And I'd say I like the hits. What I Got, Wrong Way, Santeria, Doin' Time. What I Got is on here twice. There's like a reprise. I like Caress Me Down. I do like some of the other tracks on here, not just the hits. It's kind of little nice that they managed to blend between hits and their own songs. There's Skunk, which was like the original record label they were a part of. We got the 40 Ounces, referencing to 40 Ounces to Freedom. There's Z is for Ziggins. I don't really know what that means. There's buildings burning. There's a helicopter. And here's the other side. It's the same thing, so let's open this up. There's a picture of Bradley Nowell. I don't know if that's like his son or like a nephew of his. I don't know. Again, opening up, grabbing the booklet a little weirdly this time, like my other one. I am recording 3 of these at the moment because during this weekend I am going to to tour in their gamers market, so I won't have plenty of time I won't really have like time to do videos over the weekend. We got all the lyrics here listed. Garden Grove, What I Got. We got some pictures of the band and such. I do have another Sublime album that I might do an unboxing of, and that's Secondhand Smoke, which is like a B-sides, which came out 2 years later. Wrong Way, Same End. We got pictures of the members, them playing golf, them entering a van. There's some credits there. Sorry if these are uninteresting. I don't usually explain these in detail, so I might have to. There's the dog, which I think is the same dog that appeared on the back cover of 40 Ounces of Freedom. I've only listened to a little bit of 40 Ounces of Freedom, and I've listened to none of Robin the Hood. So there's that. We got April 29th, 1992, Miami. I don't know if that's like a reference to a riot or something, because the date is kind of familiar to me a little bit. I don't know if it's like a reference to a riot. I don't really know. There's more of those license. There's more of the credits. There's Santeria. That is my favorite song on this album so far. Well, not really so far. It's my favorite song on this album. Sorry for the bad English. I apologize. But I've just been listening to Santeria a lot, and I've been enjoying it. There's Seed, more images. There's the members, Eric Wilson, Bradley Noel, and Bud Gott. The drummer, got Paddle Out. The Ballad of Johnny Butt. It's not really a ballad. It's just something else. Burritos, Under My Voodoo, Get Ready. More credits. What I Got Reprised. Oh, there's Caress Me Down. Oh, sorry. And then there's Doin' Time. Doin' Time is the only song Sublime has ever released that hit the Hot 100s. The other ones didn't, but they did do really well on charts. So there's that. There's more photos. So yeah. Oh, there's this page. I don't think I've seen this page before. Got the drummer with some strange motion. Donations may be sent to the Jacob James. Was his name Jacob Noel? I can't remember. Copyright 1996. All songs written by Sublime except April 29, 1992, Miami. Written by Bradley Noel and a few others. There's, I think that was Bradley Noel on the cover. I gotta research these. Thank yous, Pennywise. Wait, is that the band Pennywise? Is that what they're mentioning? There's all the thank yous. A lot of bands do this. Okay, here we have the CD, which I do have another CD of, but it's basically like a zoom in of the back tray card. We got this this fat, naked guy drinking, I think it's supposed to be alcohol, and there's a bottle over his wiener. Wait, what the hell is that? Hold on. I thought that was like a porno mag or something. And there's the detox. There's a map. There's the outside. Oh yeah, no, it's not on the CD. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I wonder if that's like a flyer for something. I don't know. Oh, I gotta show you here's the backside with all the disc informations. Again, some of them are flipped around, but others you can read perfectly. Oh, we got I think that's the text from the spine, the gas D. Overall, I liked the album, and I didn't just like the hits. I liked some of the other songs like Caress Me Down. The two songs that I like the most on here are What I Got and Santeria. They're definitely really good songs. There's definitely other good ones like Doin' Time, and as I mentioned before, Caress Me Down. They did try and, mix some hits in with some of their own style, even though some are a little fast-paced, but I don't have a problem with fast-paced, just sometimes when it's done right. But that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.